Hey, I'm Ali, welcome to my world, bitch. Today, I want to tell you the story of Ananias and Sapphira, a husband and wife during early church, post-Jesus. He's come, he's died, he's resurrected, he's done his ministry, he's ascended into heaven, and now the church is building the church. So this one should be a really quick one because it's really quick, super quick. There is absolutely no dawdling. This story just gets right to the point. But I need to give you a little bit of context before we get into the story. So like I said, Jesus come, Jesus is gone. They're awaiting Jesus to return again, as we currently still are. Early church in Acts, the earliest church, it is not corrupt at all. It is super pure and super beautiful. It's like a commune where people are just like, hey, we heard about this Jesus guy. We want to be a part of this. This is amazing. You guys are just so wonderful and kind and loving of each other, and we've heard absolutely nothing bad. It's amazing. Like, there's absolutely no pedophilia going on. There's no monetary corruption. It's amazing. We want to be a part of this community. And so people would just sell everything that they had, and they would give the money to the kind of church organization and live on the commune and serve everyone and love everyone. And because every single person was doing this, there no people were being dodgy and like hoarding a little bit of money for themselves or like just sitting around waiting for everyone else to bring the crops in. Like, everyone was helping. There was no dodginess happening at this stage. This story, however, is about people who were dodgy and what happened to them. And this is the story that I point to when I say that Jesus was a socialist. Not a communist, that's different. Socialist, okay? Capitalism is from the devil. Hot takes. This community, okay, they're like mad hippies, okay? Think Midsummer, but no incest or cult sacrifice. I don't know, that's what I imagine when I imagine a commune, but also that's kind of more of a cult. So I think the difference between a cult and a commune is the incest and the blood sacrifices, the human sacrifices, and this didn't have any kind of sacrifices like that. It was just a commune. Yeah. Prove me wrong, okay? Let's discuss it. Anyway, on to Ananias and Sapphira. Okay, Ananias and Sapphira are a husband and wife, and they're just like, we want to join this commune. We want to join this new religion. Sounds awesome. Everyone's really kind and really great, and everyone's just selling all of their stuff and then giving all the money to the church. So they have a conversation, husband and wife, and they're just like, okay, here's the plan. What we're going to do. We're going to sell everything, and then we're going to give some of the money to the church, and then we're going to keep some of it for ourselves, just in case everything goes south. But also, your boy likes money. And the wife was just like, yep, cool, whatever, husband, that's what we doing. And so the husband, Ananias, goes to the church and is just like, hey y'all, here is everything. And we sold everything, here is all of it. And Peter said, bitch, pretty much just straight up accused Ananias of lying, which he did. And you know what happened to Ananias? You know what happened to good old Annie? Died. Just on the spot, okay? In my head, when I imagine people just spontaneously dying, especially in the Bible, I think of them just like busting into flames. No, they just dead, out, super quick. Sir, that is so rude. You just die on me? Like, it wasn't necessarily like the lying that did, it was the accusation, it was the challenge, it was the knowledge that someone knew that he was lying. It was when Peter was straight up like, I know you did it. I know you did. You dirty liar! That's when Ananias just rude. Anyway, a few hours later, like the passage specifically says 3 hours. Yes, verse 7. About 3 hours later, his wife came in. She didn't know her husband died, okay? It has been hours, straight up hours, and no one told her, hey, crazy about your husband. That's really, really sad. He just died, just dropped dead in front of Peter and the whole leaders and elders of the church. He just died. No one told her. That is so rude. But anyway, it's been a couple of hours and Peter goes up to her and he's just like, hey, so we just like confirming everything. Was this the price that you got for all your properties? We just want to make sure everyone's being honest. And she's just like, yep, that's right. Do you want to guess what happened to her? super quick.
So both Ananias and Sapphira were both given a second chance when confronted with their lies. Peter was basically just like, is this the price you got? And they're just like, yep. And he's just like, okay, but are you sure? And it was after that, like, are you sure that they lied again? And that's when they just poof, out of existence. They did.
But again, it wasn't like a, yes, that's the price, and then she died. It was like a, she was accused of lying, and like, it was the condemnation, I think. Not like a condemnation to hell, but like the discipline, not quite the discipline, but like the telling off, okay? Peter told her off, and she was just like, so embarrassed, she just died. Look, she probably, it wasn't the embarrassment that killed her. I really want to know what it was that killed them. I want to know, was it an aneurysm? Was it heart failure? What, like, was someone waiting in the wings just with like an arrow and just like, oh, they're lying? Okay, ready, wait for it. Okay, they've just been told off. Who knows? I want to know. I want to see the autopsy report, okay? And that's the end of the story. I told you it's just a quick one. Same stuff as always, like, subscribe, comment, share, all that kind of stuff. Let's learn and grow and encourage one another, and also challenge one another and all that kind of stuff. Let me know what you want me to talk about next. We're all good. Thank you for listening to my version, or the biblical version, but like in a fun way, of Ananias and Sapphira. Don't be a dick. Bye.